What's poppin', bad gang? How not doing now? How body? Hope you all are doing good. So recently I dropped a poll on the channel and I asked you guys which song you would like me to break down. And from the poll, the song that got the highest amount of votes was Angel by Afrobeat featuring Omah and Odumudu Black. And today we're breaking down this song in FL Studio. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section on the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this beat will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. Also, if you want to download the FLP or any other FLP or beats we make done on this channel, you can download it from the Ultimate Afrobeat FLP pack. We have the volume 1, the volume 2, and the volume 3. The link to download each of these FLPs will be in the video description. Download it and use it to make bangers. Without wasting your time, let's get into the video, bros. So in our usual tradition, we're going to be starting with the intro. So for the intro, they have this bass line right here. Now for that bass line, in the original song it sounded like an 808, but for this I'm using a preset from Hive. It is the AZ Dirty 808 room from Hive under the bass, and then I layered it with a sub bass from Citrus. I sent it to the mixer where I had my compressor, fully compressor, then some chorus. I reduced the mix to 23%, then A1 stereo controller, just to make sure that I mono the low end and the mid actually. Then my EQ cut out some of the lows and a bit of the highs as well. And for the sub bass, I just added my EQ, cut out a lot of the highs because I just wanted it to be in one particular section of the frequency range. And then for the guitar, this is what they played. Now for that, just like they're playing an arpeggio with the guitar, and very, very simple. For that preset, I'm using Muffin. It is the electric guitar 50s and you see in Muffin. And I sent to the mixer where I have my soft clipper, then some stereo enhancer, shapers, Xenology effects. I'm using the chorus, then reverb, develop vintage reverb, then my EQ cut out some of the lows. And I just sampled the guitar from the original song as well. With the guitar from the original song and what I have, this is what it sounds like together. So after that, I just sampled this row from the song itself. And that's what I did for that. And there are drums in this section, but I don't want to talk about it. And just some couple of drums I clap, but I will talk about it in the next session of the beat. And that's what I did for that session. And let's move to the next session, which is this right here. For this session, they have some drums, and for the drums, majority of the drums I'm using is from the Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 1 and the Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 2. The link to download each of these drum kits will be in the video description. You can download, like I always say, and make bangers with it always. And this is what we have. We have this clap right here. So I have this like 3 different claps I sent to the mixer. I think I added some reverb to it and some stereo enhancer to make it wider, some fruity reverb, and I added Lux Reverb as well, which is also a stock FL Studio reverb plugin, and my EQ cut out some of the low. That's what I did right there. And after that, we have this, and then we have this as well, and that pattern of the kick. And after that, we have this rim pattern. Then we have this percussion. And I just added some loops, some shakers, just to make it sound like what they had in the original song. So with everything together playing for the drums, this is what it sounds like. Basically, that's what I did for this session. So let's move to the next session. So for this session, every other thing is the same. The drums are the same, but they added some new things right here, like this chord progression right here. Now that's the chord progression of the song, and for that I'm using a couple of instruments. First one is muffin. It is the perk Celestine in muffin. Then another sound which is from muffin as well. It is the perk fairy in muffin. Then GMS, which is the Saint magnetic fluid, and after that we have Sky Keys, which is the About Time preset. Then the last one is from Peculiar Sound. I think it is the dodo sign under the glide pad in Peculiar Sound. And basically that's what I did for that session. The guitar is the same, the bass line is the same, and I showed you everything for that. Now let's move to the next session. So for this session, every other thing is the same as well, but they added like this keys right here. So it's the same chord progression of the song. For that, I'm using muffin. It says the K, B, D, Rhodes, and UC in muffin. Now let's move to the next session where you have some couple of things playing. So for this session, they add this playing. Now for that lead sound, I'm using muffin. This is the lead ice cube melted in muffin. And for the effect on it, I sent to the boss where I have my pen cake to make it go left and right, and some vintage chorus and some reverb, the Vala vintage reverb. My EQ obviously cut out some of the lows of the sound. And I think that's what it added for this session. You can see that for every session, they're adding a new sound just to make it more interesting. And that's what they did for this session. So let's move to the next session. So for this session, they added a pause right here, the pause right here, and just to cut out some section of the song, just to make it have some interesting bounce to it, just remove some sessions for this session right here. And the guitar also changed up in this session right here, and this is what the guitar is playing in this session. So it's the same preset I showed you earlier, the morphing preset, and it's going through the same mixer chain. And also, they just added the chord progression of everything I showed you earlier and the bass as well. So for this other session right here, the bass line changed up, switched up the bass line. And just switched up the bass a little bit. And I showed you the two presets I'm using for the bass line earlier. And they also removed the kick in the second section of this part. Every other thing is the same. Every other thing is the same. But for the outro, they added another bass in the outro. And let me play the outro so you listen to what it sounds like, and I'll show you the bass that they added. Now for this outro, they added this bass line. Every other thing is the same, the chord progression is the same, but this bass line was added. Now for that bass line, I'm using Flex. It's the BB Flywood 12 in Flex, and basically that's what they did for the whole song. That's how I made the whole beat. I'm going to play everything for you guys now so you listen to what it sounds like all together. So basically that's how I made Angel by Afrobeat featuring Omah and Odumudu Black. It's an amazing song, a banger with tune, and it is top in the chart right now, banging in the club. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The link to download this level of the speed will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.